cup of coffee, camera on the chair, morning on your shoulder, sun caught in your hair. Click, a quiet heartbeat, petals on your sleeve. You laugh into the focus, I never wanna leave. We are snapshots in the spring light, every frame a little truth. Cherry blooms above us swaying, I'm finding endless worlds in you. Hold still, let the colors sing, I'm catching all these tiny things. Beautiful moments on a slow day, saved in my eyes, saved in my eyes. Path along the river, yellow daffodils. You spin inside the frame line, time stands, then it spills. Shadows on the gravel, soft against your shoes. I press you into memory, like flowers in my book. We are snapshots in the spring light, every frame a little truth. Cherry blooms above us swaying, I'm finding endless worlds in you. Hold still, let the colors sing, I'm catching all these tiny things. Beautiful moments on a slow day, saved in my eyes, saved in my eyes. One day these days will fade, folded at the edges, worn and frayed. But your hands in mine in that garden air will stay, will stay. We are snapshots in the spring light, every frame a little truth. Cherry blooms above us swaying, I'm finding endless worlds in you. Hold still, let the colors sing, I'm catching all these tiny things. Beautiful moments on a slow day, saved in my eyes, saved in my eyes. Morning on my knees in the garden, dirt under nails, dress at the seam. You laugh, say I'm ruining the fabric. I say I'm mending a dream. Little green hands reaching for sunlight, ladybug marching in line. I frame you between the tulips. You turn and your shy eyes shine. Click, click, petals in the view. caught you standing there. Click, click, soft confession, colors filling through the frame. The garden writes our story in the margins. I just whisper out its name. You balance on old stepping stones, holding a stem like a note, a single white daisy near your shoulder, like a thought you never wrote. Shudder catching raindrops on your lashes, mud on the side of your shoe. You say, will these ever look like magic? I say they already do. Click, click, petals in the viewfinder, every breath a brushstroke on the air. I never knew beauty could be this quiet, till I caught you standing there. Click, click, soft confession, colors spilling through the frame. The garden writes our story in the margins. I just whisper out its name. Later, in the dim of the kitchen, prints laid out to dry on the rack. You trace the curve of a crumpled rose, see the sunlight folding back. This one's crooked, you start laughing. It's my favorite, I reply. Art is just the way the heart remembers what the eyes let slip by. Click, click, petals in the viewfinder, every breath a brushstroke on the air. I never knew beauty could be this quiet, till I caught you standing there. Click, click, stay a little closer, let the wild things spell our names. The garden keeps our secrets in its colors. I just listen to the frame.
You tilt your head, sun on your cheek. I'm counting frames, you're counting weeks. A branch in bloom falls in the shade. You laugh and say, keep it, why not? Spring in focus, colors breathing soft around you, softly bright. Every shutter catches something more than flowers, more than light. If I frame you just a little closer, will it hold you when it's night? Spring in focus, you're the reason every color learns to rise in the light. A yellow coat against the green, you spin once more, blurring between. Your freckles flare when clouds drift by. The sky changes inside your eyes. Spring in focus, colors breathing soft around you, softly bright. Every shutter catches something more than flowers, more than light. If I frame you just a little closer, will it hold you when it's night? Spring in focus, you're the reason every color learns to rise in the light. One last pose on the old park stair. Cherry petals caught in your hair. I lower the lens, you're still in view. The brightest thing was never the hue. Spring in focus, colors breathing soft around you, softly bright. Every shutter catches something more than flowers, more than light. If I frame you just a little closer, can I keep this feeling right? Spring in focus, you're the reason every color leans and lives in your life.
Pale in the air, coffee steam in my glasses, wild plum trees everywhere. Pause the world in a shudder, tiny click then it stays. Petal edges in focus, soft sun spilling through the haze. I catch the spring in a frame, every bloom, every name I never knew. Little worlds in a square, all this color we share. I just lift up my hands, let the morning arrange what it will, and the flowers stay still, but my heart never will. Knees in mud by the river, ants thread paths through the green. Dandelions go drifting like a thought you almost dreamed. You laugh behind the camera, your reflection in my glass. Our two shadows on tulips lean together as they pass. We catch the spring in a frame, every bloom, every name we never knew. Little worlds in a square, all this color we share, me and you. We just lift up our hands, let the morning arrange what it will, and the flowers stay still, but our hearts never will. One breath, one blink, a petal falls, still I hold this moment. Small green veins, bright stems in my viewfinder. Whole fields growing wider, wider. So I keep you in a frame, cherry branches that claim the bright blue, faint reflections of us in the glass and the dust shining through. I just lift up my hands, let the daylight compose what it will, and the flowers stay still, but our hearts never will. Oh, our hearts never will. Our hearts never will. follow the ends, past tulip cups and crooked stones. You hum as you plan, naming colors like they're our own. Take a picture of this garden day, blurry thumbs and dandelion stains, petal confetti in my hair. I breathe you in with the warm, wet air. If this is all we ever do, chasing bees in shades of blue, I'd frame this light, this gentle stain. We're capturing spring, capturing spring, capturing spring. Capturing spring. Tea and chipped mugs, steam curls up with the morning mist. Your shadow shrugs across a canvas of amethyst. A ladybug lands on your wrist like a quiet note. You hold out your hand, say, look how the small things float. Take a picture of this garden day, blurry thumbs and dandelion stains, petal confetti in my hand. I breathe you in with the warm, wet air. If this is all we ever do, chasing bees in shades of blue, I'd frame this light, this gentle stain. We're capturing spring, capturing spring. You press a leaf between pages of a book you never read. Say memories brief, so I'm saving every shade inside my head. Oh, I don't need ink to remember how your laughter blooms. One slow blink and the whole backyard becomes a room. Take a picture of this garden day, blurry thumbs and dandelion stains, petal confetti in my hair. I breathe you in with the warm, wet air. If this is all we ever do, chasing bees in shades of blue, I'd frame this light, this gentle sting. We're capturing spring, capturing spring. Ooh, capturing spring. Steam on my cup, you in the window light, camera on the table, petals on your sweater, white. You tilt your head, I chase the frame, not time. Tiny dust and sunbeams, all of it in one thin line. Click, I keep the color, bloom on the shutter, hold you in this small square of sky. Spring on your shoulders, seconds getting older, but here in this picture, they stay mine. Sidewalk tulips leaning toward your laugh. You lean right with them, I almost miss it. Then I catch your open hands, reaching for a wayward leaf. Focus pulls you closer, keep the color bloom on the shutter, hold you in the small square of sky. Spring on your shoulder, seconds getting older, but here in this picture they stay mine. We'll forget the day, we'll forget the street, but I'll find us again in a box beneath my feet. Oh, corners curled with years, still the same soft pose. You, a field of flowers growing through the grainy tones. Click, I keep the color bloom on the shutter, hold you in this small square of sky. Spring on your shoulders, seconds getting older, but here in this picture, here in every picture, you stay mine. Soft shoes on the stepping stones, mug stains on my fingertips. Morning leans through the ivy arch, then I hear those quiet clicks. Lens cap in my jacket pocket, frozen breath adrift in curl. I frame a leaf with a broken edge, like a small green flag unfurled. Petals in the viewfinder, every color leaning in. Little worlds on every branch asking me to begin. I'm learning how to see again in the space between the ticks of my heart and the shutter. Flower petals, camera clicks, snail trail on a terracotta rim. Ants cross a fallen bloom. Sun spills silver on the garden rake, dusty diamonds in the gloom. I kneel down by the crooked rose thorns, like sentences half spelled. Press my eye to the tiny glass as the whole day exhales. Petals in the viewfinder, every color leaning in. Little worlds on every branch asking me to begin. I'm learning how to see again in the space between the ticks of my heart and the shutter. Flower petals, camera clicks. Is this art or is this prayer when I catch the light mid-fall? When a single fading tulip fills the frame, feels like it's all. I don't change the garden story, I just follow where it sits, tracing beauty as it happens. Petal by petal, click by click. Petals in the viewfinder, every color leaning in. Little worlds on every branch asking me to begin. I'm learning how to see again in the space between the ticks of my heart
You tilt your head a little left, a little laughing. Cherry petals on your sleeve catch the morning almost dancing. My fingers shake as I try to find your outline. Tiny dust and quiet air turns to gold in this soft light. Stay right there, the world's in focus. Blossoms blur behind your smile. Every shade of you is blooming on this little strip of time. You say it's just a picture, but I'm holding something bright. Every click is you and April, drawn in color, drawn in light. We chase the sun across the park along the railing. You spin once, your jacket flares like a painted flag in daylight sailing. Green on gray, old brick walls and fresh new ivy. Your reflection in the glass turns the sidewalk into ivy. Stay right there, the world's in focus. Blossoms blur behind your smile. Every shade of you is blooming on this little strip of time. You say it's just a picture, but I'm holding something bright. Every click is you and April, drawn in color, drawn in light. Later on when leaves are falling, we'll unfold this creased white frame. See your eyes still bright with April. Hear the breeze say your name. Stay right there, the world's in focus. Blossoms blur behind your smile. Every shade of you is blooming on this little strip of time. If this day begins to fade, we can call it back tonight. Every click is you and April, drawn in color, drawn in light. So much light.
Soft ground, damp shoes, kneeling by the hedge at noon. You tilt the glass toward a single stem, catch a world inside a bloom. Loose hair, stray sun, dust like tiny stars between us. You hold your breath, the garden holds its pose, waiting for the flicker of focus. Every petal in the frame, every shadow has a name. We lean in and time leans out. Click, and the chaos calms down. You say, look how wild it grew. I say, look, it's all in view. Spring in a quiet bloom in the viewfinder with you. to the rail. You angle for the light along its line, a silver sentence, small and pale. Sidewalks, slow cars, you're chasing color on a cracked wall. A spray of ivy climbing chip paint, turning every corner to a call. Every petal in the frame, every shadow has a name. We lean in and time leans out. Click, and the chaos calms down. You say, look how wild it grew. I say, look, it's all in view. Spring in a quiet tune, bloom in the viewfinder with you. Maybe what we save isn't really just the scene. It's your soft laugh, it's my sleeve and your green. All these tiny stories pressed like flowers in a book, held forever in the way you look. Every petal in the frame, every shadow has a name. We lean in and time leans out. Click, and the chaos calms down. You say, look how wild it grew. I say, look, it's all in view. Spring in a quiet zone, bloom in the viewfinder with you. Bare feet on the stepping stones, coffee cooling in my hand. You laugh at the tilted gnome, say he understands the plan. Paint stained thumb on my wrist, pulling me through hanging vines. Every leaf a little list of secrets we forgot to sign. Petals in my pockets, you keep tucking more inside. Tiny tender rockets bursting quiet in my mind. If I could catch this morning, folded in a painted frame, I'd hang a flower garden by the doorway of my brain. You name every color twice, rose water, raspberry wine. I pretend to get it right. You correct me every time. We chase after butterflies, lose the path and circle back. You say somewhere in this light we're the ones the sun will catch. Petals in my pockets, you keep tucking more inside. Tiny tender rockets bursting say this page is where we met. Ink runs wild beneath your touch, turning margins into nets. We can't hold the seasons still, but we borrow what we can. Lilac on your cotton sleeve, green stains on my open hands, petals in my pockets. You keep tucking more inside. Every shade of April blooming slow behind my eyes. If I could catch this morning, pin it gently, let it sing, I'd flip back to this garden every time I need the spring. Late light on the table, camera by my teacup, your hands in that wild bouquet, laughing while the wind folds petals up. Click, I catch the color of your smile, tiny frame, whole world inside. Every fleeting, breathing little thing, living in a shudder in the spring, living in a shudder in the spring. Knees in the grass by the river, tea lips leaning into your hair. You turn and for half a second I swear the whole park hangs in the air. Click, I catch the color of your smile, tiny frame, whole world inside. Every fleeting, breathing little thing, living in a shudder in the spring, living in a shudder in the spring. Someday these blossoms will fall, prints will fade along the wall, but this soft, soft afternoon stays bright in every room. Click, I catch the color of your smile, tiny frame, whole world inside. Every fleeting, breathing little thing, living in a shudder in the spring. Oh yeah, living in a shudder in the spring. Early light on damp green leaves, coffee steam on my cold hands. You laugh, say hold that, don't move, as the world leans in to listen. Tiny clicks in the quiet air, you frame the morning square by square. I watch your eyes, not the lens, each shot turning into a sentence. Petals in the viewfinder, softly falling, every little color calling your name. You turn this garden into a story, every frame a gentle way you say my name. Petals in the viewfinder, drifting slow, before it flies. I never knew that beauty was learning how to see through your eyes. Knees in dirt by the ivy wall, you chase the shadow on a single stem. I'm just humming, pulling weeds. You say, stay there, and the day goes still. Your fingers dance that quiet shudder, a heartbeat stutter, hush and flutter. I hear a poem under your breath, sketching light on the edge of a leaf. Petals in the viewfinder, softly falling, every little color calling your name. You turn this garden into a story, every frame a gentle way you say my name. Petals in the viewfinder, drifting slowly, you catch the moment right before it flies. I never knew that beauty was learning how to see through your eyes. Later on the kitchen table, prints spread out like secret maps. You trace the lines of my outline, say, look, that's how the morning laughed. Oh, always thought art lived in galleries, hung in halls with perfect frames, but it's dirt on knees, your quiet focus on the soft, unfinished things. Petals in the viewfinder, softly falling, every little color calling your name. You turn this garden into a story, every frame a gentle way you say my name. Petals in the viewfinder, stay a moment, teach my restless heart to memorize. I never knew that beauty was learning how to see through your eyes. You said turn your head just slightly, chin up, eyes down. Hold that thought right there, petals stuck to your shoelace. Coffee steam between us, tiny dust in the air, caught on sunlit stairs. All this light I'm trying to capture keeps slipping off your skin. Little flashes, quiet laughter, where do I begin? Every color leans in closer, every shadow soft and thin. I press the shutter, keep discovering new ways the spring gets in. You lean on the peeling doorway, paint chips, moss green, soft blue in your sweater, matching glass in the pane. You ask, do I look honest or staged and over bright? I say you look like the answer every time it finds the light. All this light I'm trying to capture keeps slipping off your skin. Little flashes, quiet laughter, where do I begin? Every color leans in closer, every shadow soft and thin. I press the shutter, keep discovering new ways the spring gets in. Yellow on your knuckles, purples from the crooked daffodils, red from where you bit your lip trying to stand still, green along your collarbone from branches overhead. I follow every flicker like a line I haven't read. Oh, all this light I'm trying to capture keeps slipping off your skin. Little flashes, quiet laughter, where do I begin? Every color leans in closer, every secret, every grin. I press the shutter, keep discovering new ways the spring gets in. Soft ground knees in the clover, fingerprints smudged on the glass, light leaks along your shoulder. Time slows then decides to pass. You tilt the world by an inch. A petal leans into view. Tiny storm caught on a branch. All this rain reflecting you. Click, framed in bloom, little lives inside the room of this quiet square of air I hold up to my eye. Click, here in the green, you make the unseen seen. Every fleeting, breathing color, learning how to fly. Breath fogs the lens for a moment. Ooh, warm cloud, then it clears to blue. Ooh, bee wings blur into a whisper. Sharp focus settles on you. Footprints stitched into the hillside. Wild grass combed by the wind. Each shot a soft confession of where your heart has been. Click, framed in bloom, morning hum, late afternoon. You collect the secret angles daylight tries to hide. Click, here in the green, you make the unseen scene. Every falling, calling blossom catching on the slide. You never ask the sky to smile, it does. You never tell the branch to sway, will. You only wait, you only breathe until the stillness starts to spill. Click, framed in blue, shadows stretch then leave the room, but they stay between the pages of your wandering mind. Click, here in the green, you make the unseen scene. Every tender little moment, learning how to stay in tiptoe through the painted rows, mud on my shoes, sun on my nose. You laugh, say I'm ruining your masterpiece. Petals on your jeans, green on your knees, Polaroids of spring in my eyes, every color running into the sky. We don't talk much, we just breathe it in, saving little futures in a flower bed again. Polaroids of spring on my skin, let the daylight draw us in. You trace halos on tulip cups, name each shade to make one up. I steal kisses, you steal my hat. A bee gets drunk, forgets where it's at. Hey, Polaroids of spring in my eyes, every color running into the sky. We don't talk much, we just breathe it in, saving little futures in a flower bed again. Polaroids of spring on my skin, let the daylight draw us in. If the cold comes back tomorrow, let it try to take this day. We've pressed these hours in our pockets, they won't fade, they won't fade away. Oh, Polaroids of spring in my eyes, every color running into the sky. We don't talk much, we just breathe it in, saving little futures in a flower bed again. Polaroids of spring on my skin, let the daylight draw us in. Golden morning on my hands, camera strap across my chest. You're laughing as you lose your hat in the clover and the mess. Petals tangled in your hair, wind is playing with your dress. I'm chasing focus, chasing you, trying to catch what won't stay still. Click, 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 little moments in the light, freeze frame feelings as the blossoms leaning bright. Every shutter whispers stay, but the day just rolls away. So I frame you in the jasmine in the sky, tiny forever in your eyes. Coffee cooling by the lens, tulips painting up the street. You spin circles by the fence, dust and sunlight on your feet. Shadows stretching soft and long on the bench of peeling blue. I miss 5 shots just watching how the sun leans into you. Click, 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 little moments in the light, freeze frame feelings as the blossoms leaning bright. Every shutter whispers stay, but the day just rolls away. jasmine and the sky, tiny forever in your eyes. Oh, in your eyes. Morning on my knees in the garden bed, dirt on my jeans, hair in my face, breath-making ghosts in the quiet air. I frame you slowly, stem by stem, petals in the shutter light, little worlds I almost miss. Every tiny bruise and bite turn to silver on your wrist. Click, and the ordinary bends. You bloom in my hands again. Ladybug hitchhikes on a tulip cup. Raindrops sleep in the crook of a leaf. I hold my breath, hear the soft reset of the mirror, like a whispered yes. Petals in the shutter light, little worlds I almost missed. Every tiny bruise and bite turn to silver on your wrist. Click, and the ordinary bends. You bloom in my hands again. I used to chase big skies, wide and loud. Now I chase how sunlight lands on you. Art was a distance hung on a wall. Now it's mud on my palms, and the way you fall into focus, into truth. Petals in the shutter light, little worlds I almost missed. Every tiny bruise and bite turn to silver on your wrist. Click, and the moment never ends. You bloom in my hands again, again.
You tilt your head, sun lands right on your cheek. I miss the moment, then you laugh, say take another, we got time. A yellow scarf caught midair in the breeze. Your eyes go chasing, and I'm chasing how the colors always change. Every frame a little love letter, soft green shadows, pink on your skin. Spring keeps spilling through my old camera. I just try to drink it all and click and hold this light together before the day slips out of sight. Every frame a little love letter to you in this April light. Yeah. cherry petals stuck in the cuff of your sleeve. You don't notice I zoom in close and let the background blur. Blue sky bending off of the glass in the stream. You lean over and the water steals a copy of your smile. Every frame a little love letter. Soft green shadows, pink on your skin. Spring keeps spilling through my old camera. I just try to drink it all and click and hold this light together before the day slips out of sight. Every frame a little love letter to you in this April light. I don't say much, just watch how gold on your hair keeps shifting. Clouds roll through, the hue turns pale, still you're the color I'm lifting. If these days fade, if they run like wet paint in the rain, I'll still have you laughing in that sunlit frame. Every frame a little love letter. Soft green shadows, pink on your skin. Spring keeps spilling through my old camera. I just try to drink it all and click and hold this light together before the day slips out of sight. Every frame a little love letter to you in this April light. This April light.
Soft ground, damp shoes, knees in the clover. I choose one wild tulip, leaning toward my lens. Your laugh caught in the corner. Have focus, sun on your shoulder, grain in the shadows. I hold my breath till the shutter blinks. Bloom in the frame, little flicker of a day that almost drifted away. We stay inside this light we borrowed. Petals and pores, every freckle like a map I follow again. You are my favorite room in the frame. Cold hand, steel ring curled round the glass. I sing to that slow shudder, tracing dust in the air. Backlit branches crossing your cheek like ink. Wind moves the meadow, you barely move at all. Only your eyes learning to trust the close, yep. Bloom in the frame, little flicker of a day that almost drifted away. We stay inside this light we borrowed. Petals and pores, every freckle like a map I follow again. You are my Little flicker of a day that almost drifted away. We stay inside this light we borrowed. Petals and pores, every freckle like a map I follow again. You are my always bloom in the fray. Found you kneeling by the violets, dirt on your wrist, laughing at a ladybug that would not sit still. You said, help me name these colors, every shade new word. I just watched the sunlight wander through your tangled hair. Petals in my pockets, stories on our sleeves. We keep catching little moments like they're drifting leaves. Every step another painting on the garden air. Spring keeps posing for our hearts and we just stand and stare. You trace circles on the clay pot, dripped a little blue, turned a broken watering can into something new. Snap a picture of the raindrops on a tulip's face. You said art is just the quiet when the world says grace. Stories on our sleeves. We keep catching little moments like they're drifting leaves. Every step another painting on the garden air. Spring keeps posing for our hearts and we just stand and stare. Lay light on your shoulder, dust dancing in the air. You laugh, the frame goes crooked still. I keep it there. Cherry buds behind you, half open, half afraid. You lean into the wind, I press the shutter, pray. Shatter in the springtime, catching every little breath you take. Petals falling sideways, freeze the moment. springtime. Teach my heart to hold its place. Coffee cup on the table, ring of cream along the rim. Your hands around the porcelain, soft and careless, almost dim. Tulips by the window tilt their faces toward your glow. I steal another angle, you say, hey, just let it go. Shudder in the springtime, catching every little breath you take. Petals falling sideways, freeze the moment before it breaks. Bloom in every doorway, colors that I almost taste. Shudder in the springtime, teach my heart to hold its place. One day we'll be older, frames fading on the wall. Will we still remember how the rain began that fall? I'll find you in reflections on glass that's turned to gray. Tiny flares of April in the corners of our days. Oh, shudder in the springtime, catching every little breath you take. Petals falling sideways, freeze the moment before it breaks. Bloom in every doorway, colors that I almost taste. Shudder in the springtime, teach my heart to hold its place. Bare feet tracing the kitchen tile. Quiet day, feeling almost stable. Garden gate with the rusty chain. I slip through like a guilty secret. One soft breath and the morning says, stay a while. Come and keep it. Petals in the frame, I'm learning how to see every little vein, every shade of green. Camera in my hands, catching what I feel. Beauty in the garden, teaching me what's real. Click, click, hold it still. Petals in the frame, I'm learning how to see. Two bees lost in a drowsy dance. Dirt caught under my chip nail polish. Shadows bend on the broken fence, making shapes that I'd never noticed. Old clay pot with a painted crack holds one brave bloom leaning sideways. I press focus and whisper thanks. for the way it still leans toward grace. Petals in the frame, I'm learning how to see every little vein, every shade of green. Camera in my hands, catching what I feel. Beauty in the garden, teaching me what's real. Click, click, breathe it in. Petals in the frame, I'm learning how to see. You tilt your head, say just one more. Petals caught on your sweater sleeve. Sun sneaks through all these tangled branches, drawing lines across your cheek. Soft focus in springtime, you laugh and the colors lean in. Gold on your lashes, blue on your grin. I'm framing the daylight, holding the hush in your eyes, saving this moment before it flies. You spin in place, shoes in your hands, grass stains on your careful plans. That stray strand of hair keeps stealing the scene. I pretend to fix it just to stay in between. Soft focus in springtime, you laugh and the colors lean in. Gold on your lashes, blue on your grin. I'm framing the daylight, holding the hush in your eyes, saving this moment before it flies. Shutter sighs, tiny thunder in my chest. Oh, every click another quiet confession. You say, do I look alright in this faded cardigan light? I say, you're turning the sky into your own reflection. Soft focus in springtime, you laugh and the colors lean in. Gold on your lashes, blue on your grin. I'm framing the daylight, tracing the glow on your skin, saving this moment again and again. Soft ground under my shoes, cold lens pressed to my cheek. First light folding through branches, something small beginning to speak. I hold my breath on a hillside, brown earth, one stubborn green. Click once, time leans forward, you open in between. Bloom in the frame, petal and green. Whole world's hiding in the quiet of a stain. Bloom in the frame, nothing to say. I just follow, I be shadow of your chain. you're choosing to be defined. Mud on the knees of my trousers, wind tugging hair from its tie. I lose my name for a moment, you sign yours across the sky. Bloom in the frame, petal and grain, whole world's hiding in the quiet of a stain. Bloom in the frame, again and again. I just follow every shadow of your changing. Early chill on the windowsill, mug in my hand still steaming, shoes half tied by the back door mat. You laugh, say come on, we're late for dreaming. We tiptoe past the sleeping rooms, slip into that wild backyard. Every bud like a tiny question, petals shaking off the dark. We're taking garden Polaroids with our eyes. Click, keep, tuck them inside your hands. Smell like rosemary, mine like rain. We trace the short, sweet season by its stains. If spring keeps running, we'll just run through tulip reds and forget-me-not blues. You paint clouds on the terracotta pots, little swirls on the broken rim. I tuck daisies in your cuffed up sleeves, say leave them, let them bend the hem. Snails write silver cursive on the path, wind turns pages in the trees. You say hold still, this light is rare, and sketch my shadow on your jeans. We're taking garden Polaroids with our eyes. Click, keep, tuck them inside your hands. Smell like rosemary, mine like rain. We trace the short, sweet season by its stains. If spring keeps running, we'll just run through tulip reds and forget-me-not blues. Someday we'll live in smaller frames, hanging on somebody's hallway wall. But today the air is big enough to fit our names, our almost falls. So count the seconds on my wrist, watch the sunlight stretching thin. Every second we don't miss becomes a color under skin. We're taking garden Polaroids with our eyes. Click, keep, tuck them inside your hands. Smell like rosemary, mine like rain. We trace the short, sweet season by its stains. If spring keeps running, we'll just run through tulip reds and forget-me-not blues. Through tulip reds and forget-me-not blues. here in the light. Soft spring jazz in your eyes, every frame a tiny forever. Every breath a sweet surprise. Click, the world slows down for a while. Cherry branches leaning close, shudder in the springtime. I find all the beauty nobody knows. Ooh. Bench by the river, pollen on the breeze. You tilt your head sideways, say, catch this please. Colors in the garden spill into the sky. You're sharp in the center, everything else drifts by. Click, I keep you here in the light. Soft spring jazz in your eyes, every frame a tiny forever. Every breath a sweet surprise. Click, the world slows down for a while. Cherry branches leaning close, shudder in the springtime. I find all the beauty nobody knows. Out of focus days stacked in old drawers. Still I remember how April felt on your shoulders. I don't chase the years, I just chase the glow. Wait for the moment, then gently let it go. Click, I keep you here in the light. Soft spring jazz in your eyes, every frame a tiny forever. Every breath a sweet surprise. Click, the world slows down for a while. Cherry branches leaning close, shudder in the springtime. I find all the beauty nobody knows. Knees in the soil, jeans going green at the seams. You laugh, say hold still, sunlight spills down your sleeves. Tiny white daisies leaning toward your hand. I raise the lens, breathing, trying hard to understand. You say every shade has a story tucked inside. I watch your fingers trace every itch, every line. Petals in the viewfinder, you turn the ordinary tender. Catch a moment, let it linger, while the world moves by. Little clicks of confession, you're painting with reflection in my garden under April sky. You teach my eyes to try. Coffee on the fence post, steam in the morning chill. You crouch by the roses, framing the world until a ladybug wobbles down a velvet red fold. You whisper, look closer, like you're sharing gold. You tilt my chin toward a droplet on a leaf. See that upside down world, that's that's us in brief. Petals in the viewfinder, you turn the ordinary tender, catch a moment, let it linger, while the world moves by. Little click, soft confession, you're painting with reflection in my garden under April sky. You teach my eyes to try. You show me how to draw with shadows on the ground, how a fallen stem can still be crowned. Every frame you steal gives something back to me. I start to see the art in how you see. Petals in the viewfinder, you turn the ordinary tender, catch a moment, let it linger, while the world moves by. Little click, soft confession, now I'm learning your obsession in this garden. Through your patient eyes, I finally realize why. One last frame of your hand in mine. Camera rests, but the colors stay alive. You tilt your head to find the frame, sun on your cheek, you say my name. Tiny dust in a quiet beam, floating slow through a pale daydream. Shudder softly in spring, catch the color as it leans on your skin. All this light we're living in, let it stay in the lens. Shudder softly in spring, I keep every little moment you bring. Every laugh, every blink of your eyes, pressed in time, pressed in time, like a flower that never dries. You spin once on the garden path, jacket undone, you almost laugh. Green on your sleeves, pink on your hair, all these blues hiding everywhere. Shudder softly in spring, catch the color as it leans on your skin. All this light we're living in, let it stay in the lens. Shudder softly in spring, I keep every little moment you bring. Every laugh, every blink of your eyes, pressed in time, pressed in time, like a flower that never dries. Later when the weather turns, will you still remember how this Catch the color as it leans on your skin. All this light we're living in, let it stay in the lens. Shudder softly in spring. I keep every little moment you bring. Every laugh, every blink of your eyes, pressed in time, like a flower that never dries. Kneeling in the damp brown earth, hem of my jeans gone dark. You lean close, adjusting focus on a shy unfolding arc. Petal edges caught in silence, tiny veins in morning shade. My hand hovering beside you, careful not to shake the frame. Click, and the world holds still, bloom in a borrowed light. We keep the spring inside this frame for the lean and quiet nights. Click, and the world leans in, pollen dust in soft eclipse. You say, look how the colors breathe, with a smile behind your lips. Oh, dandelions crowd the gravel, golden clutter at our feet. You crouch low, you chase the angles, find the wild in every weed. Spider thread between two branches, catching hints of drifting sun. You whisper names I can't remember, I just watch your fingers run. Click, and the world holds still, bloom in a borrowed light. We keep the spring inside this frame for the lean and quiet nights. Click, and the world leans in, pollen dust in soft eclipse. You say, look how the colors breathe as the wind brushes your lips. Later, when the trees turn bare, you will hang these on the wall. Tiny windows, bright and breathing, April pressed in every call. Every blossom, every shadow, every laugh we almost miss, living in your careful distance between the shutter and the mist. Click, and the world holds still, bloom in a borrowed light. We keep the spring inside this frame for the lean and quiet night. Click, and I stand beside, watching how your vision grows, spring unfolding on the paper from the way your shutter knows. Yeah. chasing little shadows where the tulips lean. You laugh at the wind, spilling petals on your sleeve. We go bloom to bloom like we're paint in the afternoon. Every step a softer hue, dripping sunlight, me and you. I try to catch this tender thing, but my hands can't hold a spring. So I sketch your smile instead in this flower bed. Teacup on the railing, steam meets the cool blue air. You tuck a daisy in my hair, say it matches how I stare. We lose track of hours, naming colors as they rise. Apricot, lilac in the corners of your eyes. We go bloom to bloom like we're paint in the afternoon. Every step a softer hue, dripping sunlight, me and you. I try to catch this tender thing, but my hands can't hold a spring. So I sketch your smile instead in this flower bed. If the rain comes early, let it blur the lines we drew. Oh, every running color still runs back to you. We go bloom to bloom like we're paint in the afternoon. Every step a softer hue, dripping sunlight, me and you. I try to catch this tender thing, but my hands can't hold a spring. So I keep you in my head in this flower bed. Coffee on the windowsill, camera strap against my skin. Early light on daffodils, I breathe it in, I frame it in. Click, my little heart goes, saving how the morning glows. Petals leaning toward the sun, every shot another one. Tiny stories in each frame, nothing here will feel the same. But in this gentle afternoon, you and I are shutter blue. You laugh and all the tulips sway, lipstick on a paper cup. Wind is turning pages of the life we're slowly making up. A click, my little heart goes, saving how the morning glows. Petals leaning toward the sun, every shot another one. Tiny stories in each frame, nothing here will feel the same. But in this gentle afternoon, you and I are shutter bloom. I miss things even as they're happening, so I chase them in the space between the seconds. Hold still just long enough to see how beautiful saving how the evening glows. Colors fading soft and slow. Still I just can't let it go. Tiny stories in each frame, whispering your secret name. In this quiet silver moon, you and I are shutter blue. Bare feet on the flagstones, mug of coffee going cold. You crouch by the climbing roses, framing colors in your hold. A soft click in the quiet, you lean closer, holding still. Tiny ants along the stem, their sunlight catching on the hill. Every little petal in the viewfinder, every soft edge coming clear. You say beauty lives in corners we forget are even here. I watch you turn the garden into stories in a truth. Every little petal in the viewfinder teaches me a way to look at you. Knee stained green from the clover, shadows stretching from the fence. You whisper names in Latin like a spell that makes them dense. Lavender, then wild thyme, you chase pollen in the air. Another quiet shudder, like a heartbeat caught right there. Every little petal in the viewfinder, every soft edge coming clear. You say beauty lives in corners we forget are even here. I watch you turn the garden into stories, into truth. Every little petal in the viewfinder teaches me a way to look at you. You tilt the lens toward my hands, hold that stem and just breathe. I laugh, the focus trembles, but you capture what you need. Not perfect, just honest, dirt under nails, morning rain. You show me how the smallest thing can open up the frame. Every little petal in the viewfinder, every soft edge coming clear. You say beauty lives in corners we forget are even here. The garden, you, this moment, all the ordinary new. Every little petal in the viewfinder teaches me a way to look at you.
Early morning on the corner, coffee steam between my hands. You lift the camera to your shoulder, catch the sleepy houses as they stand. That yellow coat against the ivy, your laugh kicks dust up from the road. A curtain flutters in the window, you frame it once and let it go. You say, look at how the light gleams across your face, across my sleeve. Little sparks on broken pavement, making something I can't keep. Every shade of you is changing, still you're glowing while you sing. Click by click you're drawing stories, soft focus in the spring. We chase the blossoms down the sidewalk, petals gathered in your hair. You tilt the lens toward my reflection in a rain-streaked piece of glass there. Red umbrella in the distance, blue bicycle against the rail. You whisper, hold that thought a second, as if a heartbeat might be nailed. You say, look at how the light leans across your face, across my sleeve. Little sparks on broken pavement, making something I can't keep. Every shade of you is changing, still you're glowing while you sing. Click by click you're drawing stories, soft focus in the spring. Later when the day grows quieter, you spread the pictures on the floor. All these tiny frozen moments, and somehow I just love you more. You say, look at how the light leans across your face, across my sleeve. Little sparks on broken pavement, making something I can't keep. Every shade of you is changing, but you're the frame my heart lives in. Click by click you're drawing stories, soft focus in the spring. Soft ground, damp shoes, knees in the clover. You lean toward a petal, like it's telling you a secret. Wind moves the tall grass, your sleeve brushes the stems. You exhale, hold the moment, everything in focus but you. Click, little shutter, catch this spring. Hold that breath, hear white wings bloom in the glass. Time in a frame, I watch you make the world remember my name. Click, little shutter, gentle and slow. You turn passing light into places I know. Soft laugh, mist shut, pollen on your jacket. You tilt your head, rearrange the scene, erase the parking lot behind it. A single branch in a puddle, sky trembling on the ground. You say, look how the blue learns to live in the brown. Click, little shutter, catch this spring. Hold that breath, hear white wings bloom in the glass. Time in a frame, I watch you make the world remember my name. Click, little shutter, gentle and slow. You turn passing light into places I know. You frame my hand with the hillside, my shadow across young leaves. Oh, I never knew I loved this field till you taught it how to breathe. Click, little shutter, catch this spring, hold that breath, hear white wings bloom in a glass, time in a frame. I watch you make the world remember my name. Click, little shutter, linger and stay, so April can live in a bright rainy day. Oh, oh.
Loose shoes in the soil, cuff of my jeans turned green. You laugh at the mud on my hand, say I'm painting on the breeze. Tiny cups of clover tilt toward the open sky. I follow an ant down a petal road, losing track of time. I keep these petals in my pockets, little postcards from the day. Every color singing softly, every heartbeat brushed in gray blue haze. If I could capture every springtime in one slow breathing frame, I'd draw your shadow in the garden, write your name in falling rain. Your straw hat tilts sideways, caught on a climbing vine. We trace our names in scattered seeds, let the sunlight underline. A bee takes center stage on a yellow trembling throne. You hum along to its crooked tune like you've always known. I keep these petals in my pockets, little postcards from the day. Every color singing softly, every heartbeat brushed in gray blue haze. If I could capture every springtime in one slow breathing frame, I'd draw your shadow in the garden, write your name in falling rain. Blossom on your shoulder, one soft smudge across my sleeve. We carry evidence of April every time we leave. I keep these petals in my pockets, little postcards from the day. Every color singing softly, every heartbeat brushed in gray blue haze. If I could capture every springtime in one slow breathing frame, I'd draw your shadow in the garden, write your name in falling. street light on the window, dust dancing over your face. You laugh and the frame goes crooked, still the sweetest mistake. Coffee steam curls between us, two lips leaning from the sill. I press my eye to the viewfinder, try to hold what I feel. Click, I keep you here in springtime. Soft focus, but your smile is clear. Petals on your shoulder, color on your ear. Every little passing second I'm learning how to see. I can't stop capturing the way you bloom for me. Shoes off in the green grass, prints fading into the shade. You spin and the world blurs gently. You're the only thing that stays. Tiny white buds on your buttons, pink shadows under your chin. I chase the curve of your laughter, let the golden hours in. Click, I keep you here in springtime. Soft focus, but your smile is clear. Petals on your shoulder, color on your ear. Every little passing second I'm learning how to see. I can't stop capturing the way you bloom for me. Someday the flowers will fall, someday this camera will fade, but I'll still remember how April grew wild in your face. Click, I keep you here in springtime. Soft focus, but your smile is clear. Petals on your shoulder, color on your ear. Every little passing second I'm learning how to see. I can't stop capturing the way you bloom for me. Soft shoes on wet stone, mug on the steps, steam rising slow. You frame the fence, the crooked gate, chip blue paint and a sleeping rake. A sparrow startles, drops a seed. You miss the shot, but catch the need to stay, to see what mornings do when they're not rushing past you. Every click a little prayer, petals leaning into air. You keep finding beauty where the world forgot to look. Every frame a quiet start, garden turning into art. All this color in your humble open book. Dirt on your knees, sun on your neck. You tilt the lens, then pull it back. A single land crossing a stem. How did you ever rush past them? The neighbor laughs through cotton sheets. She's hanging stars on wooden beams. You steal the shadows, soft and thin. Promise to bring her prince again. Every click a little prayer, petals leaning into air. You keep finding beauty where the world forgot to look. Every frame a quiet start, garden turning into art. bud you've seen unfold, you say, as you press your eye against this small unfolding sky. Every click a little prayer, petals leaning into air. You keep finding beauty where the world forgot to look. Every frame a quiet start, garden turning into art. All this color in your humble open book. You tilt your head, chin in your sleeve, laugh caught halfway, like you almost leave. Loose hair in the breeze, petals on your coat. I'm counting every freckle, like little hidden notes. This is our golden hour on film. Soft light on your skin so still. Every color leans toward you. Every shadow turns to blue. If the world forgets this day, I'll remember how it felt. Golden hour on film, in the quiet where the colors melt. You say one more, I say just stay. Sun slips lower frame, slip away. Green glass of the pond, pink clouds in your eyes. I'm chasing how the light lands before it says goodbye. This is our golden hour on film. Soft light on your skin so still. Every color leans toward you. Every shadow turns to blue. If the world forgets this day, I'll remember how it felt. Golden hour on film, in the quiet where the colors melt. Soft shoes in the dew, camera strap loose on my neck, morning breath on the glass. tiny worlds on a petal. Raindrop, upside down sky. I hold my breath till the sparrow flies. Bloom in the frame, I press my eye to the moment light spills her name across this quiet lane. I don't own a thing I see, I just learn its face. Bloom in the frame, then I give it back to space. Faint print on my fingers, pollen and coffee stain. Shutter ticks like a heartbeat, counting secrets in the plains. Yellow field leans into April, branches stretch, slow ballet. Every shot a small confession of how I keep from drifting away. Bloom in the frame, I press my eye to the moment light spills her name across this quiet lane. I don't own a thing I see, I just learn its face. Bloom, bloom in the frame, then I give it back to space. Click, breathe, wind moves the reeds. I miss as much as I ever keep, but the way that the blossom leans in a wind teaches me how to begin. Bloom in the frame, I press my eye to the moment light spills her name across this quiet lane. I don't own a thing I see, I just learn its face. Bloom in the frame, then I give it back to space. You paint your name in the dirt by the gate, smudge of green on your thumb, laugh caught halfway in the shade. Tiny paths we invent as we go, blueprints bend in the moss where only tulips used to grow. I keep petals in my pockets, little suns, little moons from the day. All the colors that we borrow till the evening wash them away. If tomorrow tries to fade them, I'll just follow where your laughter has been. Every footprint through the flowers is a brushstroke learning spring. You hold a leaf to the light like a glass, veins like a map of some place we could live in and never pass. We trade names for the blooms we don't know. Call that one almost, call this one letting go. I keep petals in my pockets, little suns, little moons from the day. All the colors that we borrow till the evening wash them away. If tomorrow tries to fade them, I'll just follow where your laughter has been. brushstroke learning spring. Maybe this is how the seasons write on our hands, on our clothes, on our skin. Grass stains spelling out a quiet poem that only opens when you breathe in. Breathe in, breathe in. I keep petals in my pockets, little suns, little moons from the day. All the colors that we borrow till the evening wash them away. If tomorrow tries to fade them, I'll just follow where your laughter has been. Every moment in this garden is a sketchbook filling in. Every step we take together is a brushstroke learning spring. Late light on your shoulder, you laugh and turn away. I'm framing every freckle before it slips from today. Tulips by the window, petals leaning in. You blink, the breeze is breathing. I'm catching where we begin. Click, my heart is open and holding you in little squares of spring. Every color, every quiet grin. Shudder in the springtime, let the soft world in. Click, the world is leaning close, falling into focus as you pose. I can't keep the days from running thin. Shudder in the springtime, let the soft world in. Glass reflecting, your hands around your cup. A daisy in the sugar jar, trying to stand up. You trace a stem and steam on the cloudy pane. I steal that small bouquet so it never fades again. Click, my heart is open and holding you in little squares of spring. Every color, every quiet grin. Shudder in the springtime, let the soft world in. Click, the world is leaning close, falling into focus as you pose. I can't keep the days from running thin. Shudder in the springtime, let the soft world in. Stolen look. Click, my heart is open and holding you in little squares of spring. Every color, every quiet grin. Shudder in the springtime, let the soft world in. Click, the world is leaning close, falling into focus as you pose. Stay right here, let every moment spin. Shudder in the springtime, let the soft world in. both you turn before you pose. Wine lifts up your hair, shakes pollen from the folds. Click, click, catching little miracles, petals falling, falling into frame. Every shutter writes a quiet story, turning garden air into your name. Click, click, holding what is vanishing, soft and slow, and suddenly it's art. I'm discovering the beauty you've been hiding in your heart. You trace the broken terracotta, say leave the cracks inside. I frame your thumb and fingertip where the moss still clings to life. You balance on the stepping stones, eyes closed, counting 3. I miss the focus just a bit, but your joy comes out clean. Click, click, catching little miracles, petals falling, falling into frame. Every shutter writes a quiet story, turning garden air into your name. Click, click, holding what is vanishing, soft and slow, and suddenly it's art. I'm discovering the beauty you've been hiding in your heart. We hang the prints along the fence, clothespins twine and breathe in space. Rain speck leaves and crooked smiles, every flaw in the perfect place. You ask me, is this worthy? I just lift the camera again. Stay just like that, don't change a thing. And the iris opens wide. Click, click, catching little miracles, petals falling, falling into frame. Every shutter writes a quiet story, turning garden air into your name. Click, click, holding what is vanishing, soft and slow, and suddenly it's art. I'm discovering the beauty you've been hiding in your heart.
You tilt your head, laugh hiding in your sleeve. Little breeze tugging at your hair. I frame the branches, catch the passing glare. Petals on your shoulder like they chose to land right there. Soft focus in the spring air. You're all colors, I'm all eyes. Sun tracing lines along your face, turning seconds into lives. Every shutter, every sigh keeps the afternoon from slipping by. Soft focus in the spring air. I just let the daylight ride. You spin one skirt, following behind. Tiny green, breaking through the stone. You ask me quietly, will this shot feel like home? I say hold that breath as the clouds roll off the globe. Soft focus in the spring air. You're all colors, I'm all eyes. Sun tracing lines along your face, turning seconds into lives. Every shutter, every sigh keeps the afternoon from slipping by. Soft focus in the spring air. I I just let the daylight ride. Gold on your hands, blue in your laugh, all of these shades I never knew I had. If every frame fades in some old folded box, I'll still see this light when the day drops its lux. Soft focus in the spring air, you're all colors, I'm all light. Sun tracing lines along your face, turning seconds into lives. Every shudder, every sigh keeps the afternoon from saying goodbye. Soft focus in the spring air, you and all this gentle light.
Morning leans in on the meadow, lens cap sleeping in my hand, dew on my knees, pockets full of filters, breath fogs the glass, then clears again. Every bloom in the viewfinder, tiny worlds in a tilted frame. Light spills over my fingers as I whisper every petaled name. Click, a hush, then another time unfolding leaf by leaf. Every bloom in the viewfinder turns a brief breath into belief. Branches sketch lines on your shoulder, shadows crossing as you turn. Wind rearranging our composition, soft, slow focus as I learn. Every bloom in the viewfinder, tiny worlds in a tilted frame. Light spills over my fingers as I whisper every petaled name. Click, a hush, then another time unfolding leaf by leaf. Every bloom in the viewfinder turns a brief breath into belief. I chase that silver second shimmer between the blink and the bloom. Wild grass bending like a question, you laughing just outside the zoom. Every bloom in the viewfinder, tiny worlds in a tilted frame. Light spills over my fingers as I whisper every petaled name. Click, a hush, then another time unfolding leaf by leaf. Every bloom in the viewfinder teaches letting go is how we keep. coffee cup. Steam curls like ivy on the rim. You wait by the crooked gate, hands in your pockets, quiet grin. We wander past the sleeping pots, knock the dust off terracotta dreams. You say pick a color, any color. I say show me what you mean. Petals on my shoes, laughing in the dew. Every step a watercolor bruise. Light on your cheekbones, green on my sleeves. We're painting the air with the things we see. Petals on my shoes, carrying spring with you. We kneel where the tulips lean. You trace my wrist in dappled shade. A beetle climbs my open palm like it's learning I'm not afraid. You sketch the shape of afternoon in the dirt with a broken twig. I frame your shadow in my mind, small and sure and strangely big. Petals on my shoes, laughing in the dew. Every step a watercolor bruise. Light on your cheekbones, green on my sleeves. We're painting the air with the things we see. Petals on my shoes, carrying spring with you. Say don't move, the light's just right. I freeze in the gold of the leaning sky. You blink once, twice, and somehow I feel myself turning into late daylight. Petals on my shoes, laughing in the dew. Every step a watercolor bruise. Light on your cheekbones, green on my sleeves. We're painting the air with the things we see. Petals on my shoes, smudged in pink and blue. Little garden adventures, just me